right. Good afternoon, Benito. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. So we have been chatting a whole lot about your experience, and I wanted to stop or start a recording just to do a quick little clip of your experience. And we talked a little bit about that you were in the Army for 5 years. So thank you so much for your service, and your contract has been completed, and now you are veteran status with the Army, correct?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. And you do have your degree. So tell me about that.
Yes, I completed my paralegal studies degree with Daytona State College. I completed that in 2022.
Okay, wonderful. And what have you been doing for work since then?
Since then, I've been working as in the public defender's office for the Seventh Circuit for about 2 years, working with the high crimes attorneys that dealt with capital cases. After that, I've been working with Morgan and Morgan. They started a new group, the Paralegal Support Group, to pretty much help the caseload that they needed the help for, since they had state of Florida had passed a law to limit the time of limitations, reduce. So they had a lot of cases that needed to get done quickly or needed to get started up quickly before that
Okay.
time went out.
So when we were chatting before, it was because they had a big caseload. They brought a bunch of people on. Once they got that manageable, then those folks that were working remote, that assignment ended.
Yes, yeah, they wanted to reduce some of the budget, and they disbanded the paralegal support group.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for explaining that. And so you were working on personal injury?
Yes, I did the personal injury with Morgan and Morgan and criminal law with the public defender's office.
Okay, perfect. And then tell me about what was security first?
Security first, that was when because I took a year off after getting out of the military, and I wanted to get back into the workforce. So I started work as security first as a litigation administrator, trying to get that experience, that legal experience, before I got my paralegal degree. So with that, I was working at as a litigation administrator. So I was helping with I was doing the intake of all the litigation process. So any lawsuits, any legal matters, I would pull that from the website. I would pretty much scan through it, pull all the information out and give it to the litigation managers so they can go ahead and assign it to the specialist. I would also help out the in-house counsel with because they were starting up with their in-house counsel, so I would help with them with any questions that they need with how to pay for something, how to do certain documents.
Okay, great. All righty. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop this part of the interview. I'm just making some notes here, but don't go anywhere. I will come back to you in just a second. So
Okay.
here's what I found.